Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I jumped on early, so I'm just going to pause the recording. All right, and I'll pin me, pin me, pin me, pin me, pin me. There we go. Yay. So, welcome, 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 everyone, to this beautiful transmission. Thank you so much for being here. And it is actually, those of you who have tasted me already, which sounds really bad, those of you experienced my energy and what I bring through. So thank you for being here. And thank you to those that are getting the replay and that haven't had a bit of Lindaland. Welcome, welcome. We welcome you into the space. Alrighty, my intention tonight is to bring through whatever's going to happen, actually, to be fair. But we're going to start with the primordial, which are our beautiful elements of fire, air, water, earth. So if you would like, please, to make yourselves comfortable, feel free to lie down. Headphones are great, blankies, pillows, whatever's going to support you in your comfort. And a nice, beautiful deep breath. Center our spirit selves. Center our higher selves. Center our I am. We're surrounded by the pillars of light from the archangels holding the space. And just let the cow get nice and comfy there. Cool, 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 cool. From the east, Archangel Raphael, feeling him step forward. Element of air. From the west, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, with the element of water. From the south, we welcome Michael, Archangel Michael, aka Michael, with the element of fire. From the north, we welcome in Uriel, the element of earth, holding the space. From below rises Sandalphon, bringing up the crystalline grids to rest just under your feet. And above, Archangel Metatron, bringing through sacred geometry. And also bringing through the light from the central sun. Tia mokoia kia tia kia toia koia takia shandia. We welcome in our angels, our guides, our spirit team, light beings, councils that we work on. All those from the highest echelon available come into the space now. Angels, flocking, dragons, circling. I invite you to ground now to imagine big, luscious roots stemming from your tailbone, from the soles of your feet, and going down, down, down through the Earth Star chakra and then splaying out and going down. Deep, deep, deep into the mother. seeking her very core. She recognizes each and every one of you for all the times you've walked this earth before. She knows your pulse. She knows your vibration. She knows every incarnation, and she loves you unconditionally. She rises now to greet you, to gather these roots, this part of you. And she plugs you into your own unique portal inside her womb. Held, nourished. That sense of being deeply, deeply rooted, grounded, belonging, whole, anchored. We give her our love and gratitude for the beauty that she bestows on us every day, for her holding, free from judgment and full of love. We rise back through this energy, back through our roots, back into our body. And I invite you now to dwell in your heart space, to breathe gently in and out of your beautiful, beautiful heart. The multi-dimensional portal that it is. Letting the gratitude for every breath you take, for every flower you smell, for every pet's cheeky little grin. And I invite you now to bring up your energy up through your spinal cord, up, up, up to the crown of your head. And let your energy rise through your ascension channel, through this beautiful connection you have to the divine that resonates within you. To let our energies rise up, 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 past the light, the dark, the light, and up, up, up. Till we reach that beautiful, expansive, crystalline energy that is also part of us. Creation, unconditional love, unlimited potential, divinity. Mother, Father, God, Creator, Source. Like the earth, He has many names. The oneness, the omnipresence, the all that is. And fully connected now above and below. Allowing this beautiful, powerful energy of the Godhead to go down through this channel. Down into your crown like liquid amber honey. Let it pour over you and through you, every cell of your being, and down, down, down into the earth below. And this beautiful cycle, this beautiful dance of the earth and the heavens flow through you. Tia mokoea kia tia kia koea taia makaya totoia kaya shama. We invite first the element of the earth We focus, if you will, on your base chakra, on your feet, on your hips, on your thighs and knees, your whole skeleton, your whole structure. This beautiful, beautiful earth, the dirt, the rocks, the stone. There is an abundance here of the living and the once lived. Every seed upon the earth that reaches gestation, every mountain that rises to the sky, every leaf that composts and nourishes. And with this earth comes our crystal allies, the magic that they hold within. Feel inside your core these crystals that you hold. Coming to mind now is your higher heart, your thymus. Is a crystal that resides here. Kia mokoia kia te kia shani kia te toi anatana kia potoi anana. Bringing forth the energies to clear and cleanse this crystal within your thymus gland. Te kia te toi ana te kia sho te toi ana kaya te toi shanana. There's many facets, many sides. This ancient seed of your soul. This crystal brings vitality and health. It also carries so much joy, like the highest aspect of love, this higher heart. I invite you to imagine this crystal, see whatever color it is for you. See it growing brighter and brighter, and radiating out into your whole being. Activating all levels of wellness. We're opening up now to all levels, all timelines, spaces, and dimensions. Way, 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 way back to the beginning of the earth. They say that there was heaven and earth, and many cultures have different stories. But man was created to connect the two. We are made of the blood and the bone of the earth, and yet we hold the crystals and the stardust of the heavens. We are one. Yamukoya Kiata Kiata Tianana. Way at the beginning when the earth was clear and clean. We're bringing acknowledgement to her beauty, her strength, her resilience. Yamukoya Tiashanatoyanana. We're bringing through any wisdom and strength, talents that you learned in those early days. For many of you are such old souls. You were around right at the beginning of time. And may the energy of earth that's coming through you now, may it aid your strength, your stature, your stability. May your roots be strong and deep, like a massive tree that can't be blown over, but sways gracefully in the wind. May you be abundant, like the fields of grass, like the dunes of sand, many, many multitudes of abundance. May your ideas be fertile. May your love blossom. As we bring through this element of cycles, of growth, of never-ending movement, but balance, harmony, beauty. And the wisdom of the ancients, the indigenous ones, who knew the importance of these cycles, of the connection between heaven and earth, of the stars, of the directions of the elements. Dance to the beat of many drums, the chants of many voices, to many, many prayers. Kia kia, you've had many trials and judgments, bringing through all lessons, but releasing all scars. Kia mokoia, kia te kia, shanikia, te tia moto totoia tatane. Any woundings, kia kia, anywhere that is holding you back from incidences in the past where you've been the receiver, the giver, the lover, the victim, the perpetrator. No judgment, no right, no wrong, just truth. Ma'at. with all these things that have been and done, when your heart is weighed against the feather, you are judged whole and worthy. We're clearing the slate, we're clearing the way. We're acknowledging, releasing, restoring. Kia mokoia te kia te tuia kia to mane kia te tuia kashania. You can imagine yourself, if you wish. I invite you to imagine you're sitting on a stone throne, cut out of the massive part of the earth, whole, strong, beautiful, feet firmly planted on the ground, heart fully open, all eyes seeing, fully present. And you go forward from this day, retaining this vision, this presence, this strength. Allow yourself to lean back on the back of this throne, your spine erect and strong, your breath full and whole, your head held high, and sense the love resonating all around you. Trees are stepping forward now. Tia mokoia kia te kia shino koea te te yana na makaya te tane shino. The beautiful allies that are our tree folk. Tia mokoia naya kaya te tania kia na. Your spine like a mighty tree, your roots deep, deep, deep in the ground, your branches rising to the heavens. Tia mokoia kia te kia shono koia matatamia. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And with this vision of the throne, you see below you a mighty river flowing deep and strong. As we bring in the element of water, imagine, if you will, that this is the Nile and it is rising. It is rising and beginning to lap at your feet. You feel the water splash over your toes. You can't resist the urge to stand and dive in. It carries you gently, strongly. You are floating on your back down the Nile. And it opens out at the end to a beautiful sea. and you find yourself able to breathe. You dive under at the edge. You've got bubbles of water from the waves washing over you. You duck and dive through a kelp forest. The magical feeling of breathing in the water, of swimming with ease. Oh, beautiful, beautiful water. The water of our tears resemble these salty depths. You swim past many a beautiful reef, abundant with life. The coral, many creatures you don't even know what to name, colourful stuff. And you go deeper. You hear the calls of whales and dolphins. Their sound is so healing, like a homecoming. You join them in song. You come across ruins that suddenly spring back to their youth. It is Atlantis, another place you have been. You know where you want to go. You just follow your heart. You remember the good times, the magic, the wisdom, the good that was done before the crumble. Massive crystals also dwell here. Maybe you reunited from family from long ago. Kia mokoia te kia shia nia nia tuia. And this water cleanses any harmful residue left behind from this time, any guilt, any shame. You come across what was once a great library, and there is upon a tomb a book that is open just for you, the light codes that you require in this lifetime magically flow back into your veins, into your cells, awakening your DNA. Kia mokoia kia te kia shatoia natara kia te. When you feel complete, You rise to the surface. You feel the sun on your face. You make it to shore. You sit at the water's edge and acknowledge the element of water, the water in our blood, the water in our womb, the rain, the rivers, the sea, the beautiful expansiveness of the ocean in front of you. We're just like Earth. The gravity is felt in the pull of the tides, the echoing of the moon, the reflection of the stars. Ia koia te kia shani kia mototoia kia shania. The life-giving water. You lay back on the sand with the sun drying you, warming you down to your very core. That swim in the ocean has revived you, has cleansed you. That beautiful mix of ions. Every single part of you feels alive, nourished, sedated, or satiated. And you breathe. You see yourself now in front of a fire, sitting in a circle. You note who's around you, the beat of the drum. You feel a connection to these brothers and sisters, like a thread from heart to heart to heart. A deep love, respect, the safety. As we welcome in the element of fire. Mokoia te kia te tui shia te kia te tui ana kia ni abata kia shia ni a. And circling above are the dragons. The energy that you know so well. Their hearts that are bigger than anything I've ever experienced. The fire is reflected in their eyes as well as their love. Deep, deep love. The element of fire, like fire in your belly, igniting your solar plexus, your manipura, your lustrous gem. The fire that propels you, that energizes you. The fire can also cleanse. I see many, many parchments, old contracts, obligations getting thrown onto the fire. Te mokoia ki yata ki shiande ki aneti. Old chains broken that were holding you back, pinning you down. And the heat from the flames soothes any sore muscles, any pain in the body. This gentle radiating heat dispels it, moves it. The element of fire, like your beautiful indwelling spark of the divine. Feeling this fire rise within you. Breathe it in. Welcome it. Is the potential of alchemy to melt, reform, to reforge. The word alchemy comes from alchem, the black earth. It's been around since the beginning of time. It was not purely to make things into gold, but to transform, transmute, bringing this energy of alchemy into every aspect of your being. Feeling your heart open, expand. It is time now to move on to the element of air. We are fully grounded, strong in our standing. We're cleansed and fluid as the water in the waves. We are burning so brightly. We are ready to fly. Our own personal dragon waits before us now. We climb onto their back, secure, comfortable. We take flight. We soar in the air. We go to whatever destination we desire. The beautiful element of air. It's like our throat. Our throat chakra is here to cleanse, to vaporize, to purify. The breath brings us life. The very first and last thing we will ever do. The beauty of breath. The gift of air. And as we're flying through the air, we feel this freedom that this gives us. Our own hair streaming behind us, if we have it. And this joyous feeling of total freedom as we take flight. Take flight with any dreams that we wish to realize. They're not without, they're not away from our grasp, but they are there. We can see them, the pinpoint at the distance, and we can hone in on these wings of the dragon. We can realize our full potential, our majesty, our joy. And we can do it within the dance of life. It's not all serious. It is our creation. Our ability to adapt and transform and choose. As we fly through the air, we can go above the clouds. We can go high and still breathe. We can look upon the earth as the beautiful jewel that she is. Kia mokoia kia te kia shida tui ana kia nia. And these magical dragons can go through any timeline, space, dimension, any universe, galaxy that you desire. Follow your heart. Follow your heart to that home. And part of that home is within your very own body, within your very own heart space. With your own feelings and movement and desires. Your own beauty and touch. Every sense comes alive. Your sight, your smell, your knowing. So vital, so pure. You're the pure essence of your being. Kia mokoia kia te kia shituia kia motoia ia kaia te kia shituia. Every doubt has been washed and burnt away, gone on the breeze. Every restriction, all those voices that were not your own, fall away. All the cages that were built, the rooms without doors. You are now free, free to be. And these beautiful elements are with you every day of your life. Call on them. The earth for stability and abundance. The waters to clear and nourish. The fires to burn. To give you the strength and the impetus to move. The joy that bubbles up within you, to laughter, the ideas, to dance, be, and the air to flow through every movement, every idea, every passion, every promise. You are an amazing being of creation, as is the world. You are connected deeply within the heart of the earth and the heart of the heavens. Every choice you make, every word you speak, you create essence of prayer and truth. There is nothing holding you back but you. There is no one you're fully responsible for but you. There's no one you can make truly, truly happy but you. That is your own responsibility, as others is theirs. Yes, we can do this together. Yes, we will support each other. But the ultimate key is you. And you are capable. You have it all. Gonna come back now. Back fully into our bodies, into our bodies, into our body. Into our bodies now. Awesome. It went in a totally different direction than I intended. Yes, it does. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Beautiful. I am going to continue now with the presentation. You do not have to stay for this if you don't wish. It will not be long. It will be painless. But I will start that now. And thank you so much. And you know to do all the things. To drink water and to rest and to love. And I love you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Now we go to the technical. Okay. Which we can do because we've done it many, many second times before. Now, here we go. Oh, there we go. And then I fuck it up. Okay, it's not where it was before. One moment, campers. I'll just get it back. There it is. Bless its little cotton socks. Move that down there. Alrighty. So, it is with much joy that I'm bringing through Sacred Return, which is like a culmination of all Lindenland juiciness in one. And it is to go over 3 months. So there are 3 gorgeous months that we will be held together. And it is. There's going to be a weekly Zoom on a Monday evening. We can alter the day and the time, but Mondays are really good. But if everyone that's on there decides that another day is better, or if they want to do 8 p.m. instead of 7, that is doable. Any later than that, and I'm just a sleepy little blobby thing. So a weekly Zoom. Those Zooms are going to be part teaching, and they are also going to be, there'll be a transmission in every single one. And they have we'll be working through, there'll be, yeah, there's a the methodical. But also we will be going with the energies of whatever's coming up. You know how I roll. Right. There'll be recordings. So the recording will be available to you. We'll have a WhatsApp group, which is going to be support for everyone as well. So you can put whatever you like in there. I'll jump in there every now and again. Not really a coaching space necessarily, but of course, bring anything through. Place to be witnessed, place to be seen, and also a place to pop things, as well as the WhatsApp private group. We will have, I'm going to utilize the platform School, which is SKOOL, and that will be something that will always be there. So that will hold a very easy place to find the meditations, the activations, the weekly recordings, and the little snippets. Not lots of snippets because everyone's really busy. So I'm not going to bombard you, but there'll be a weekly integration practice of about 10 minutes max. It will be in every week, and they will be really easily found within the School platform. The other bonus that I've thrown in there, because I've realized just how potent it is, especially when we are changing and growing and really getting the clarity of our own channel, is to the fortnightly personal clearance. So I think I'll spell it right. So that is, where I do come in and I do the entity clearings. And if you wish to know what we find, you're more than welcome. They will be done for you every single fortnight. And also get in touch if you're having a real wobbly moment. Just let me know, and we can see what's coming up. Do it in the WhatsApp group. And so that is the ongoing support: is the teachings, the activations, the clearings, and these little practices, plus the WhatsApp Appy supporting group. Right. This is basically what's happening. They will potentially be in this order, but also potentially not. And I've left a blank one because that could be whatever comes up in everyone's field. It could be money magic. It could be, we will be tapping in to exactly, initially, we'll be tapping into all the teachings about how our body functions, which a lot of it is not what we were taught or told. So it's some real magical, esoteric stuff, ancient teachings, and just really how our body and our human functions and how to work with that. And then, of course, we're coming into that heart coherence, massive on heart coherence and the science of the heart portal. So that'll be the second one. And the other ones will juggle around depending on where we're all at. But so we're going from this scattered little beings. Well, not, we don't know it's little beings, but you know what? Just coming from the yeah. There's so much going on at the minute everywhere. We're just going to clear anything that does not belong to you, that is not of you, that is not serving you, and then go from there. Get that clarity. Once we've got that clarity, we can then go to embodiment. But there's lots of little yummies in here. Lots of yummies in here. After that, I have just popped in some testimonials just to show how absolutely fantastic I truly am. And of course, it's not my not my first rodeo. So this was from someone who's done 3 containers with me so far. And it's those coded messages that come through, which it's that channeling, it's that energetic component, as well as the wisdom and the teaching and the massive love that I hold. So it's going to be a very, very nurturing, very loving space. And of course, I am totally real and authentic. You get me as it comes. But with that comes a complete transparency, a complete honesty, and it allows everyone else to come from that space as well. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, that's another one. Just saying how wonderful it was. But yes, but it's the love, the energy, the downloads, the wisdom. It's that combination that we're bringing through for Sacred Return. And what I liked about this one, as well as her use of caps, um, but, but it's that trust and that allowing everyone to be their unique, incredible, beautiful selves. There's no performing, there's no judgment, there's no right or wrongs. there's just total acceptance and held. And what I liked about this one was true. Also, you are held, and you're held in this container for this 3 months. On my altar, I will have something that represents. I'll probably have your names on there, to be fair, and you will be nourished and held and looked after that entire time. So, and it is a decent amount of time, so we don't have to rush anything. There's no pressure. There's no force, because honestly, any when we try and push something, when we try and force something, where it's not the way just not the way it works. Just not the way it works. So it's 555. It's this founding circle. So this I've made it this price for a reference. So at the end of this, I would appreciate a testimonial, please. We don't have to have your full name. Next time I run this, it'll be double this. It'll be double this. So this is our founding circle at 555. Payment plans are definitely available. I've got some darling little people. You can pay whatever you like. But I do set it up through Stripe, because then I don't have to monitor it. So you agree on a price and it just comes out automatically. But that way it's just done and dusted. And I don't have to go back and spend precious time when people stop and start, which can happen. And the bonus offer, if you pay in full, is you get a VIP one-on-one. So if you're local, that can be in clinic. Oh, there's my bird clock. That's the Kiwi. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can't, because of my mic. Probably cuts it out. Yeah, sorry. Kiwi's just squawking for 8 o'clock. I got distracted there. I had this beautiful client. Here we go. That through Cherish, which every now and again I do some work for. And he was a little bit special. He was beautiful, but slightly I hate that word, handicapped, but he wasn't the full quid, but he was a lovely man. And he had a bird clock, and I bought him another bird clock for when he got sick, so he could have one in his bedroom as well as his lounge, and then he ended up in the hospital and he died before I could give it to him. So I inherited his bird clock, and it is absolutely beautiful. Right. So, yes. So that VIP can be either in person or remotely, and it can be used anytime you desire. Have I got anything after that? Oh, yes, I have. So, yes. So if you're feeling a call, if you've got even the slightest little nudge about, oh, yes, 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 I'd love to do that, then please do. By all means, jump on a call with me. But the only way that we are ever going to instigate change is to take that leap, is to be ready. And it's only really if you're ready to do the things, to either attend live, which is highly beneficial. If you can't, do make a point of getting the recordings, and then actually actively, it's not going to take a hell of a lot of time, but it's going to take some effort. So if you're willing to make the most out of what you are here to be, and honestly, we're in such incredibly magical changing times. The energies and frequencies are like never. I don't. Well, maybe many eons ago, but not in many lifetimes have we been as we like this. And there's a big change happening. There's a change in our cellular structure. There's a change in so many things, and I would like to walk side by side with you during this change. So, if you do wish to join us, it would be fantastic, and I'd love to have you on board. So yes, we start on Monday, and I just can't wait. I'm just so amped for be doing this. So drop me a line and let's make it happen. Beautiful. I shall stop the share and I shall stop the recording, and then I can goof off with you, darling people. One moment, please. Thank you for taking the time to watch.